Hope you're doing good. Micah back with another video. Back here to talk about watchOS 10.3 and how has the experience been since running the software on my Apple Watch SE first generation. As you guys can see here, I am using the Siri watch face, and I dig this watch face because of the Siri icon. It's live, it's animated, it's moving, and it keeps me kind of involved with some of the things that are going on my phone, or slash just things that I can keep track of. So that's a watch face that I really like using. I'm also currently using Pataka's chromocarbon watch band, which is phenomenal. Link will be in the description for you guys down below if you guys are interested in it. But how has using the Apple Watch been since running watchOS 10.3? Well, we know that Apple has now allowed the ability to connect to your collaborative playlist in Apple Music. I don't know if you can react to songs or not. I don't think you can, but you can access the playlist and listen to it. And that's one of the things I like, is that Apple's ecosystem continues to stay cohesive with these updates that come to various apps and other devices. So that way the Apple Watch will still be part of the family and can still interact with said hardware and software. The other thing that they added was ability to, on default, be able to swipe if you wanted to change. There we go. So if I wanted to change, you see that I can swipe left or right. That's on by default now in the settings. If you didn't know that, then we can, of course, go ahead, click on this, click on settings up here at the top. Come on. There we go. And then as settings updates, we come in here and go scroll down the clock. It's crazy how clock is like way at the bottom. If you click on clock, swipe to switch watch face is now on by default. Before, it came in watchOS 10.2, but it was off by default. Now it is on by default in watchOS 10.3. And I can safely say it's great to be able to swipe. Sometimes it's hard to know if you're easily swiping left or right, as you guys kind of saw there just a few minutes ago. So I don't mind still pressing and holding to change my watch face, but it is good to see that feature come back to the Apple Watches. We also know they added new Unity wallpapers, and upon, no, relax. Upon, pressing and holding, if I can find one of the ones I like using this Unity wallpaper. So the one that I like using is this Unity Lights, but of course, if I wanted to, I can hit the edit, swipe on over again the colors, and change it to color, right? So I like this watch face a lot. This is my favorite. Of course, they have Unity. It's part of the Unity Bloom wallpaper pack that they added to the watches, but I use Unity Lights in particular on my Apple Watch. We know that they added that to the Apple Watches. There you are. Snoopy was good. He stays active, and as was previously mentioned, they added some more animations for Snoopy. I've noticed him hang on top of the hour. I've seen him hang on top of the minute. I've seen little I don't forgot the Woodstock hanging around as well. I like the fact that Snoopy stays interactive from a wrist raising perspective, and how they continue to innovate with Snoopy on the Apple Watch. I dig that a lot. The other thing that they added was some Siri health data access ability features for Apple Watch Series 2, maybe, but for sure the Apple Watch Ultra 2 and the Series 9. So now using Siri from the wrist, you can access your health data features. I tried to do it on here. I couldn't do it. The other thing I also noticed is that it seems like some home features are not available, or it doesn't respond properly with home. That's one of the things I have noticed that has been very inconsistent with my Apple Watch SE. And I don't know if that's because of the software or Apple Home app itself. But if I'm trying to cut on lights around me, it will not allow me to do so unless I'm like super uberly specific with Siri. Now, if I go into the Home app, I can access those lights. But using Siri to try to access it, it will not allow me to do so. So I don't know if that's just a play on this being the first gen series or Siri itself. A lot of people would probably say it could potentially be Siri, but let me know down in the comment section below if you guys have experienced having weird Siri call to action issues on your end. And last but not least, how has been the overall experience with this? Outside of what I just mentioned, it has been a joy. Battery life has increased, so battery life has also played a role in improving with the Apple Watch SE. So autonomy wise, has been great. Now again, I have the first gen model. The second gen model is probably even better because of better, a better chip. The Series 8 chip is in the SE2. This has a Series 5 chip, I believe. So still good. Not hating on it at all. As you guys have been noticing, it's very smooth, buttery. So watchOS 10.3 really didn't give us much else. It was probably a lot of behind the scenes, little minimal bug fixes and improvements. But I can definitely say it has not hindered or hurt performance or battery life of the Apple Watch. It has been a joy to use this and rock on my wrist. And of course, being able to change out your wristbands is so much easier with Apple Watches in general. Has been overall pleasant experience using the Apple Watch on watchOS 10.3. So let me know down in the comment section below, how's your experience been? I can safely recommend watchOS 10.3 if you haven't updated it to it, because it doesn't break anything. You will enjoy your use, or if at minimum, you won't see it hurt anything. So go ahead and download watchOS 10.3 if you haven't already. And let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of the Apple Watch in general, and things that you hope that they might bring to the new Apple Watch Series 10 coming later this year. But again, as always, you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button, it's free. Subscribe to the channel, it's free. And hit that notification bell, it's free. That way you never miss my video, so that way you and I can sit back, chillax, see what's cracking. It's your man Micah signing out. Until the next video. Woo. Wait for it.